They may have just released like the craziest, most broken or most meta defining card in Pocket. It's kind of crazy. And no, it is not Wishy Washy or Solgaleo or Lunala or Incineroar. It's Oricorio. The Lightning Oricorio. This card is absurd. If your opponent is an EX Pokemon, it cannot do direct damage to this card. We got so many concedes on stream. Our opponents just looked at it, and I imagine they were weeping and just deciding that they knew they couldn't do anything to this card based on the decks they have. I actually think this card will start off really hot and be great for lightning decks and really change the way people are building a lot of decks. So it might be really cool for a while and then sort of die down, but this is one of the funniest cards in the entire game right now. I hope you enjoy some matches from this with this deck. I think there are a few tweaks we can make to this. This was like the first one we made. We could run old Genetic Apex Pikachu with this. We could swap out one of the Pikachus as well. We might only need one. We're running a couple of the Oricorios and a couple of the new Tapu Kokos, which I actually really like in this deck. There's a cool combination here where Tapu Koko can do 70 damage, and then you can switch into Oricorio, so you can do nice big chunky damage to their EX Pokemon, and then right back into your Oricorio that takes no damage from them. It's so fun. Well, anyway, enjoy some hilarious games. Which pack is better? I don't know yet, if I'm being honest. What are we going into? A metal deck. I'll go Pachirisu here. We actually could put everyone on the bench. We could run old Pikachu in this deck, as we talked about earlier, too. I don't think that would be terrible. Cosmog. I will only be opening this set until I collect every Alolan Raichu card. Well, how many is every for you? Because it could be a long time. A giant cape. That is a big cape. Oh boy. Oh boy. Might as well just take it. They probably got another, but who cares? Just get rid of it. I guess I'm going to put this on Oricorio right now, just because if that turns right into Solgaleo, it's my best shot, right? I got the rare candy. So they evolve, ready to fight. You have to play around this in some interesting ways here. Right? You just have to know that this could happen every single game. They could just like evolve in your face. We've got Oricorio. I'll zap him. I'll zap him. Gonna heal. Got Dialga. Good zap, thank you. Okay. Other patch. I guess it's a maybe. I don't think it's gonna happen. This card is silly, right? I mean, they have to Sabrina. Like, you have to run Sabrina or you have to snipe the bench. Adamant, okay. Is there something I'm not getting about this? Do they have anything that's not EX? They have Shaman. I can... They have nothing! They don't have a single card that can do damage to Oricorio! Dude, Oricorio is so silly, man. You have to put it in a lightning deck. Or I guess just not attack with it, but... It doesn't feel fun to not attack. Hey, Soul JD, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Welcome on in, everyone. We're just playing around with some of the new cards right now. We're kind of geeking out about Oricorio because it's so stupid. It's very funny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, now I've got 2 Oricorios. You better not evolve. That's all I'm saying. Can't wait to try out some more of the cards. Me too, man. You asked if anything survives char damage. Oricorio does. That's true. That's true. We've got Tapu Koko too, which I don't hate here. It does a lot of damage. 70 is actually pretty solid, considering we can charge it up with Pachirisu. They're gonna need to get like their Moltres in or something. They could try to go to Stoke Char here, but then I bring in Oricorio. Dude! They can't hit it! They can't hit this card. It's just so funny. There are certain decks you'll run into, they cannot play. Now, of course, like, certain decks could easily take you down, right? What if they don't evolve? That's what they'd have to do, not evolve. Yeah. We got Pika and Pachirisu here. Part of me wants to just X speed right now, but... because they might Seed Bomb it. Doesn't matter that much, though. As someone who's been running a non-EX Togekiss Rushdown deck the last 3 packs, I absolutely love Oricorio. Yeah, I think it's going to be really fun, Drifting Breath. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Very kind to you. We know we have one more turn in the active spot if we want to stay here, but I think it makes sense to get Pachirisu in, even if they KO it, because I can easily pivot if they KO it, right? So I'm going to get Pachirisu in. Like, if they decide to Exeggutor, we'll play around it with Oricorio. Don't forget to play the new single player event. Yeah, I do need to make a raid deck for sure. Okay, they have Exeggutor. They could get Pachirisu. They don't. That's good. I'm just gonna retreat. I don't even need to X speed yet. I could save it. Sabrina, Mars, Zap. So they can Cyrus and Sabrina me. They're gonna need to play multiple Cyrus. No way! No way! No one has non-EX Pokemon. This is so frustrating. We're going first into a fire deck. I guess I can start Tapu Koko here. It's not ideal. Neither of them are ideal starts. This is so funny to me. Mars. Professors, what do you give us? Comms, Pika. Okay, so we can power a Pika if we need to. I could comms the Oricorio. It's possible I grab Pachirisu. A Zard deck, is there a non-EX? I don't think so, really. Right? Professors. No, there literally is a non-EX, but we're saying, like, is there a common non-EX deck that people would play? And I don't think so, really. I'm gonna just retreat. I think it's weird, but I think I power Oricorio here, even though Pikachu does more damage, but I think Oricorio... Well, I can power Pika. Both are options. I can power Tapu Koko too. It's actually pretty good here. They're gonna have to fight as Charmeleon, right? Charmeleon and Charmander are gonna have to fight. Which can do some damage. Yeah. Maybe the play is actually powering Tapu Koko there. I'm gonna Pikachu ready, and Oricorio I can X-Speed in next turn for the KO if I need to. I could also Sabrina a Charmeleon next turn if they evolve the bench. They can't! Dude! Dude! This will mess with the meta a bit. Better than Magnezone? We're going second into water. I could try to start Tapu Koko. We'll see. We obviously want to start Pachirisu. They're a water deck that also runs the Execute that pulls water. Or excuse me, that pulls grass. Okay. Pachirisu. Guzma, Patch. Okay. We don't have the ability to get Pachirisu in yet, unfortunately. Tapu Koko. Maybe the play there is just to actually power Oricorio with one energy and pray for an X speed in my next two cards. It won't matter now with the cape. Hey, Miss Pokemon Forever! What's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. And there's the X speed I was just talking about. Welcome on in. Just playing around with a little bit of the new set here. Having a lot of fun with this Oricorio card. There's Pikachu. I kind of don't want Pikachu on the bench, but we could. I'm gonna X speed. I'm gonna power... I'm gonna cape this just so it can survive one hit. This is tricky because both are actually a good play here. But I'm gonna power Oricorio because I think they're definitely evolving here. Right? Hey Spragels, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for coming in and checking out what we're doing. We're just messing around with this new set. This card is... Oricorio's hilarious, I think. Okay, so they've got Eevee. So this is a Leafeon Executor deck. I'm guessing they don't evolve here, but they might. Would the old Pikachu EX be a bit better? It might be. We were talking about that earlier, too. Yeah. Okay. They are not running the card that we thought they were running. So this is actually pretty good for them, right? I think here I could power Tapu Koko. This does 20 more energy for each energy attached to your opponent's active. So I need energy on Pikachu here. Is it Vaporeon? I guess it could be Vaporeon. I was assuming it was Leafeon EX, but it could be Vaporeon. There are a few different ways they could be playing it right now. Well, I was wrong about it being Exeggutor. I thought it was. It is not. Pachirisu goes down. Pikachu comes in and cleans up Exeggutor. I don't know what they're planning on doing, but I'm just gonna Mars them here. They've already got a point. Just get rid of some of your cards. Oh yeah, it could be Glaceon EX. Remove the cape. Doesn't make a difference. I'll wait until they actually have a card I need to remove it on. Yeah, it could be Glaceon. Good point. Maybe it's Glaceon. Glaceon could kind of take down Oricorio. It would take a long time, but it could take it down eventually. Giant cape. Okay. I was about to say, what? They got pretty close right there. Alright. They have 80 HP. If I had one more energy on Tapu Koko, we could make a really good play. But I don't. I'm gonna just bring in well, I could do either, really. I could bring in Tapu Koko. I'm gonna do it. Just kind of threaten them with Tapu Koko. They could Cyrus us at some point and make a good play. I'll take that cape next turn. If it's Leaf and they have Cyrus, they're good to go. They've got us beat. Okay. Pikachu EX, not what we're looking for. I'm gonna comms this Pachirisu into Oricorio. Ah, it's Tapu Koko. No! Okay. I could put down another Tapu Koko to play around a something instead of... But I think the Cyrus is just gonna kind of ruin it for us at some point. They're down to 70. I can either bring Tapu Koko back in, or Oricorio. But again, if they have Cyrus, we're in trouble. They can't hit me right now. They have to bring in other Eevee. And try to hit me with continuous steps. Wow. Ah, Irida. Lucky duck. All right. Whoa. Whoa, I've never seen continuous steps work this well. Holy moly. That's crazy. Okay. Jeez. Well, I can retreat into Tapu Koko, pick up a KO, and then we go down. I can Sabrina them right now and hit them with Oricorio. That might be the call. Then I still have Cyrus on them. They'll have to retreat again. And then if they don't heal, I've got a shot. Pokeball. Who are they looking for? Maybe eggs. Eggs is a guaranteed hit. I think they can win with eggs here, actually. They retreat into eggs, hit me with eggs. Oh, but eggs has growth spurt. It actually can't hit me. That's right. Sabrina. I guess I have to give you this. Did we do it? They Sabrina, they don't have any more healing, right? No with Coco? Why no with Coco? Coco seems like a fine choice to put in there. GG. Hua! Oricorio wins again. And we'll switch in Oricorio. Now can heal Osiris. No they can't. What are you talking about? They just Sabrina'd us. How are they gonna Cyrus us? GG's. GG's. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you guys. More cool stuff coming soon.